everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jake for those that are new here, and me and my dad are in the shop and we're gonna start working on his 1974 Case 1070. We have a bad C4 clutch. If you did not see the video of this happening, I will link it in the description below and put a bubble about right now. But we're gonna start tearing into this thing. We gotta make up some deals to be able to split this tractor in half to be able to get to the power shift, but we also have a few other things that we need to take care of. We have a fuel leak that is still happening. We tried to address that back at the summertime, but we still ain't got that figured out. So we're gonna do some investigation and try to figure out how to get that to stop. As you can tell, it's very cold here in the shop. We've got the wood stove going to be able to warm our hands somewhat. So anyways, we're gonna get started with the project and hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, it'll fire it. No. All right, we ran this tractor trying to figure out where things were leaking. We knew that we had a few leaks here and there. Turns out that we got a bad O-ring on top of the filter case here. This line is leaking back there. I was trying to show things on camera. The line here is looking like it's seeping, going up to the brake system. And then on top of the motor, we're having a fuel leak coming down the side of the motor. It turns out that the back injector either has a loose connection or it's come loose from the head. We'll have to do a little more figuring out what's going on there. But we also had a drain plug that was seeping. I got a little movement out of it, so hopefully that's quit that. So we're just trying to figure out some issues that before we actually start going and tearing down this thing and trying to split this tractor. So we'll get these things notified and we'll address them as we do some work. All right, good morning everybody. We're back here in the shop and we're gonna try to get this tractor split apart today. So we got pretty much everything ready to go. Got the floor all swept out as much as we can. Got everything cleared out of the way. So next thing that we need to do is start taking out bell housing bolts and whatnot and trying to support the rear end. We need to do that first before pulling out bolts. Anyway, so our idea is just to block up the rear end. We're gonna do that as much as possible on the front end and try to use something to support the rear end of the tractor to prevent it from going over backwards, which we're pretty sure that it won't, but we're just kind of doing it as far as safety. So then nothing will really happen, hopefully. So anyways, we're gonna get started today and see how this goes. Alright, so here we started taking the bell housing bolts out. There's quite a few of them going all the way around. The top three behind the motor, I ended up taking the power shift cover, control cover off, and was able to get an extension and a swivel up in there with my 1/2-inch impact and get those three backed out, which was pretty handy. It was a little bit of a trick to get to, but it wasn't all that bad.
Smoother than the other one or something.
I wonder if they're supposed to be torqued to a certain specification.
Good and tight.
Yeah. 3 Ugga-Duggas.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose there's probably info out there on that, but
I'm seeing a change.
yeah, she's coming apart already.
Yeah.
Are we
tighter at the top or?
coming apart at the bottom.
Coming apart at the bottom, so we need to go up with things, but probably up with our
Go up with the jack. A little bit.
maybe.
She's wiggling back here.
Right. Ready?
Go easy. Oh,
Oh, okay. We come by them, so
these lines.
yeah.
I guess everything's loose, but it's just. You go back there and eyeball things, make sure that she just rolled back.
Okay.
Up.
As far as right here, I don't see.
You sure that? You sure that heater? I guess it is.
It gets to the back of the block. Looks like everything's good here on this side.
Give us some more. Ooh. It's one of these lines. Okay. Oh, this braid wire. Make sure it ain't catching nothing there.
Yeah, it looks like it's clear. Looks like to me, right? I'm not seeing anywhere to catch anything. Man, it's gonna be so weird having this in
Alright, I guess we need to go some more then. Ready?
Yeah.
We okay?
Looks like to me.
Oh crap. Dirt stuff falling.
At this point here, just before I cut this,
You go?
we fought with the PTO shaft for a long time, and we should have been looking at the service manual sooner than what we did. We had a general idea of how we were doing things, but we should have just been looking at the service manual. As you can tell, we finally realized that we had to tear apart the torque limiter clutch, so that's what we ended up doing there. Needless to say, we wasted a lot of time before we got to that point.
Good groovy. That's coming back. As much spring is there. I think everything's kind of got pressure off now. Yeah.
Ain't doing any of them over here by finger. Oh Lord. These still are on there. You get these backed off some more. It's gonna fall with that one, ain't it? Yeah.
Now,
guess I could stay up there or something. Should we just put these back or?
Yeah, I would say so. Get back in the home. The clutch don't look too bad.
Yeah, but you're there.
There we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. All right. I think we're free
Yeah, there's
now.
a keeper there, ain't there?
Yeah, it's keeper. How crazy is it?
Well, this is where I'm gonna have to call it a end to this video. If you got to this point of the video, I just want to thank you for getting to this point, and be sure to check in on the next video as we tear down into the power shift of this 1070. We start seeing some of the carnage of what happened with the power shift, so be sure to check out the next video, and as always, we'll see y'all in the next one.